disruptive defensive performance ever. I mean, breaking the record for steals in one game, and this one isn't even over.
Taking a look at the Lakers.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here is Augustine. Payne covering.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Rockets. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Augustine's got 23 points.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Payne. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Augustine. Payne covering. Augustine, no luck. Lakers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Sinks the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The tray. And it's Woodson with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now here is Augustine. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Niniades. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Pass to McMillan. Now here is Augustine. Payne covering. Augustine, no luck.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
That's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, it's fun to watch.
From outside the arc, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 points. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Mark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And the first one drops. The Rockets making a switch here. Knox is checked in. And the Lakers making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. From the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, you know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first one falls. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And the Lakers making a change here. Adams checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active.
Are you kidding me?
Nasty. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Knox. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Poke loose. Here's Ruiz. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Woodson. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Puts up a deep 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
That's going to be over in bed. Not watching for the line that time.
And this deficit, a direct result of their lack of execution offensively.
Ugly basketball, plain and simple. In this quarter alone, they've given away 10 points off their miscues.
Webb's checked in for Adams. Here's Payne, and Payne slams it in.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
The Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Driving inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
There's the 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Morrison. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third team.
We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
And he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Thomas checked in for the Lakers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Woodson. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Augustine passes to Patterson. Here's Knox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Knox.
First one falls for him. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Houston making a switch here. Bonner's checked in. Wilson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he hits both. And here's Los Angeles. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And it's blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Bonner. Second chance shot. Here's Woodson. The 3. It's good from long range. Woodson's got 49 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep three-point land, the Rockets pull it in. Here is Bonner, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
To Los Angeles.
And the Lakers making a change here.
0, Niniadis.
Now here's Payne, fires the 3, drills it from outside.
And what a run he's having. Everything seems to be dropping.
Talk about having a hot hand. He's scorching.
Now here is Augustine. Payne covering, pass to Knox. To end the run, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Payne's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
And here's Bonner from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Woodson's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Takes a three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Payne. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Near the three-point line, it's Augustine, and it's Woodson with the rebound. Woodson's pass to Payne, going and connects again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Near the three-point line, it's Augustine, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Augustine's got 7 points for the quarter. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. For the three. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
And so it's going to end up in the record book.
Good, another from three.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. For three, Bonner drills the three-pointer.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
5th team foul. At the line for Houston, Augustine, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. He's off on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go. Oh, man.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Driving the lane. Payne's shot is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And good, he hits it again.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Knox. Here's Bonner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Payne. From downtown, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Ray, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.